Um, the potion shouldn't be taking this long. Huh. Hey, hey, wake up. Ah, there you go. You were just in regular sleep, weren't you? Sorry about hitting you, but I needed you awake. Hey. Stop screaming. Silence. Hey. Don't worry, the silencing spell is temporary. And if it doesn't wear off in a few minutes, then I can always perform the counter curse. You're confused. I was afraid of that. Well, okay, my dear. Well, I saw you walking on the forest trail earlier. At nightfall, no less. What were you doing out there so late anyway? Never mind. You're silenced for now. I'll ask that again later. Where was I? Oh, right. I saw you on the trail. It was dark, and I cast a spell to knock you out. I know, it's a surprise, and it was one that wasn't as pleasant as I'd have liked it to be. But I think that it'll be worth your while. Well, if it works, that is. Well, it's the purpose for my borrowing of you. No, I didn't kidnap you. I just borrowed you is all. Nope, definitely not kidnapping you. You're very cute, you know? Very cute. That wasn't why I borrowed you. I borrowed you because you were in my forest, and you are an excellent candidate. An excellent candidate for an experiment. Now, let me just check something. Hold still. Don't squirm around so much. Good girl. Sorry for the pain. I just needed a hair. I need to make sure that you don't have any magic in you already. If you are already a witch, then it would make this both awkward and somewhat redundant. I really hope that isn't the case. I need you to have absolutely no magic in your blood. Best way to check is by the hair strands. Now, let's see here. Let me just apply this dust. And if you have magic, it should glow a fluorescent green. And it isn't. Is it? No, it's not. That's good. Yes, you don't have any magic in you. You're not a witch. Perfect. Oh, this is perfect. You are the perfect specimen for my experiment. And you are so pretty, too. It's almost a shame that you have no magic. You could be mistaken for a witch, because you're so pretty. Right. The silencing spell seems to be wearing off. That's good. I purposefully made the spell as weak as possible. Your voice is so wonderful. Are you sure you don't have any magic in you? Right, you don't. Silly me. Right. My experiment. You see, humanity branched off into two different directions during our time here. Certain parts of the population can use magic, while the great majority can't. It's really a shame. The only way that magic can be passed down is through bloodline. Which is where you come in. And me, to a lesser extent. Is it? Yes, right. Yes, you are the end goal. Hopefully. I'm not sure that this will work yet, but if it does... I mustn't get ahead of myself, but I do all the time. I get so excited whenever I work on projects like this. Now then, this experiment is quite simple. Is it possible to take a normal human girl with absolutely no magic in her blood and infuse her with the necessary power to keep and create magic? Like grafting a new arm or leg onto a body. Can I graft magic into people? Of course, my grant money was taken away when I proposed that idea. Breach of ethics this, statute of secrecy that. They just didn't have the passion for research like I do. So I moved out here, far, far away from the city. Out here in nature, and I just, well, borrow people. I borrow them, and then I let them go. You're the third person I've captured. Oh? Them? Well, the first one left, still human, as intended, but with absolutely no magic. The second... I don't really know what happened to the second subject. They just vanished, leaving behind only their shoes. Really inexplicable. I've tried to find them, but no luck. They were just gone. I'll have to recreate the potion spell combo sometime and see if that had anything to do with it. But I'm certain that I've nailed the potion and spell this time around. I'm sure of it. Oh, hush. Don't worry yourself, my cute little subject. I'm sure that nothing bad will happen to you. At least, I don't think so. No, it won't. The potion is designed to interact with your innermost organs. The goal is to infuse your very core, your spine, with magical energy, hopefully encouraging those parts to retain and gather magical energy on their own. Normally, such a thing would be impossible, but I have figured out a method to induce such infusion. A joint experimental procedure that involves the potion on that table there, and a spell that I've tinkered with that will hopefully give you access to the full range of arcane abilities that I have. If it doesn't work, and if you are, well, still here by the end of it, I'll let you go. And if it works, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, shall we? Now, the potion has been ready for ages. Just needed you to be awake and responsive. Okay, listen to me very, very carefully. Do not spit this potion out. I've worked for several months on it, and if you waste all of my work at this juncture, I will curse you. Permanently. Savvy? Good. Drink the lot. I don't care if it tastes weird. You handled that like a champion. How brave of you, my dear. Now, you might start to feel sick. Whatever you do, don't be sick. Okay. Deep breaths. Just need to calm down for the spell portion. Potastatum facio. Welcome back to the land of the living. I was worried I lost you for a second. That wouldn't have been helpful to my research, and it would have been an awful, awful shame. But you are alive, and you are looking just as radiant as ever. But as much as I want to fawn over your good looks, how are you feeling? Not sick, are we? No? Not even a little bit of residual nausea? Huh. Well, that's good. Anyways, I'll leave you there for a few minutes, let the potion and the spell's effects really sink in. It'll only take a few minutes for your magic to really kick in, if it does kick in at all. Let you out of your bindings. Oh, and just have you go wandering off into the woods when I need you here? No, I don't quite trust you to not do something so foolish just yet. So for now, you'll be a good girl, and you'll stay in that chair. Pout as much as you like, you little cutie, but I'll remain firm in my decision. If the potion doesn't take, you'll be out and on your merry way. Like a doctor's appointment, but you have no memory of it. Yeah. I will have to erase your memories if it doesn't work. But trust me, if I let you go with knowledge of my existence, then those fools working in the city would shut this operation down. And I can't be having that on the cusp of my life's greatest accomplishment. The only alternative would be to keep you. Maybe that wouldn't be so bad, would it? But that's only if it doesn't work. I hope that it does. And if it does, not only will you keep your memories, but that's when the real fun begins. Well, first off, it means that we won't have to hide our existence anymore. We'll give everyone magic. Wouldn't that be something truly special? Of course, I'd probably be tried and found guilty of human experimentation, but at least it would have been for the greater good. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe if it works, I could keep the results secret for a few more years. Maybe. But enough of my speculation. Let's see if it actually worked. Of course, now a hair sample won't do. We'd have to wait months to check your hair again. But if I take a small blood sample... Shh, don't worry. It'll only be a moment. And we're already done. Didn't feel the needle at all, did you? You didn't? Most excellent. I enchanted the syringe with the basic anesthetic charm. Shouldn't affect your results in any way. Now let me see. If we mix the powder into the blood, we should get a good reaction. Please work. Please work. No glow. Did it not work? Oh dear, not another failed project, is it? No way. Did I do it? You did it. We did it. I did it. Sorry for the sudden kiss, but I'm just so happy. You're a witch now. A witch. Like me. Oh, I cannot wait to see you cast your first charm. Or your first curse. And your potions. Your achievements. You, my darling little subject. No, not subject anymore. You are a witch now, my dear. Just as much a witch as I. Oh, but you don't seem as happy. That's right, you haven't had the same amount of time slaving over potion design, or through each and every revision of the spell. You, up until recently, were just a regular human with no magical blood to speak of. But that's changed. It's in your blood now. With any amount of luck, you'll be able to retain and build up magical reserves naturally now. So, what to do? What to do? I've never actually thought about what would happen if I got to this part. I just wanted this to work. But I never thought about what would happen when and if it did. Let you go? Oh, right, of course. Untie you. Untie you. Let you go. Let you go away. But you're so lovely. I can't just let you go at this point, can I? No, I can't. The magic might fade from your blood. Maybe you won't be able to retain magical reserves on your own. No. That settles it. I'm keeping you. That's right. Now that there's a sign that you have magical ability now, I can't just let you go, risk all my progress being ruined. And you are so pretty indeed. Why should I ever let you go? You are incredibly lovely. Don't you say that. Never say that you aren't lovely. You are. I won't hear you gainsay it. If you contradict me, if I call you lovely again, I will wash your mouth out with soap. You see if I don't. You are lovely, cute, and pretty. And you are mine. That's right. You are mine now, aren't you? You're not wholly human, and you aren't a registered witch. I will teach you everything. How to cast spells, how to brew potions, the whole 9 yards. My dearest. Oh, you might not like it at first, but don't you fret. I'll make this as comfortable a stay as I can. I love you, my darling subject.